Do you feel your child is different? Perhaps you're raising an indigo, crystal, or rainbow child and are wondering how to best support them through life. You've come to the right place. There are many old-school systems that were created for outdated times that don't work with today's generation. They want to be happy, express themselves freely, use their talents, and make the world a better place. But if you aren't aware of the unique traits and needs of your indigo, crystal, or rainbow child, you could unintentionally block their gifts. This can make it harder for them to fulfill their potential. As you learn about these 3 special types of children, think about which one resonates most with you. You might even find that your child has traits from all 3. And at the end of this video, we'll share some extra tips for each type. First, let's talk about indigos. The term indigo refers to the color of their aura, which is a luminous energy field that surrounds us all. Each color represents different traits and abilities. Indigo children have a deep blue aura with a mix of violet, which means they are highly intuitive and imaginative. They often have psychic abilities, are strong empaths, and are here to bring positive change into the world. Indigo children can be challenging to raise because they don't always fit into a 3D system. They question authority, break rules, rebel against social norms, and sometimes get into trouble for being disrespectful when they're really just being honest. They can also be very sensitive, so harsh criticism or punishment can be upsetting. Indigo children are nonconformists who value authenticity and independence. They want to pave their own path in life and aren't afraid to speak their minds. They often have a hard time taking orders and following instructions, which can cause tension in the classroom. Teachers may not understand why these bright kids won't listen, and parents may not understand why they can't get their kids to follow basic rules. So what can you do? First, remember that they need emotional freedom. Indigo children process their emotions differently than previous generations. They think for themselves and don't just accept what they're told. They experience emotions more deeply and need space to work through them. Try not to dismiss or minimize their feelings by saying things like, "Stop crying," or "That's silly." Instead, ask open-ended questions like, "What happened?" or "How do you feel?" Let them know it's okay to feel whatever they're feeling and then help them process those emotions with age-appropriate language. Also, allow them to express themselves in healthy ways. Encourage journaling, art, or music. Provide outlets for their creativity so they can work through their emotions and stay true to themselves. Another thing you can do is focus on the positive. Indigo children are sensitive to negativity, so it's important to create a positive and supportive environment at home and in school. Praise them for their effort and progress rather than focusing on mistakes. When they do make mistakes, see them as learning opportunities rather than failures. This will help them develop a positive self-image and build resilience. Finally, trust their intuition. Indigo children have a strong connection to their intuition, so it's important to encourage them to trust their gut feelings. If they have a bad feeling about something, don't force them to do it. Instead, help them explore their feelings and make their own decisions. By following these tips, you can help your indigo child thrive. Now let's talk about crystal children. These children have a light, clear, and airy aura that reflects their unique traits. They are highly sensitive and empathetic, so they feel things deeply. They love helping others and have a strong sense of justice. They're natural healers and can make people feel better just by being around them. However, this sensitivity can make them vulnerable to the negative emotions of others. They need to learn how to protect their energy and set boundaries. This can be challenging for them as they are selfless and don't like to say no. They also have a strong connection to the spiritual realm and can access higher levels of consciousness through meditation and other practices. Some people call them starseeds because they believe these children are from other planets. They are old souls who have lived many lives and come to Earth to help raise the frequency of humanity. They are here to be of service and are natural-born leaders. Crystal children face similar challenges to indigo children. They often don't fit into a 3D system and struggle with authority and rules. They are highly intelligent and can excel in many areas, but they need to find what they're passionate about and use their gifts to make a positive impact on the world. To support your crystal child, focus on their strengths. They thrive when they feel appreciated for their unique gifts and talents. Help them develop their natural abilities and encourage them to use them to help others. They also need to learn how to manage their sensitivity and protect their energy. Teach them techniques like grounding, shielding, and setting boundaries. Help them to be aware of their own needs and respect their own limits. With your support, your crystal child can grow into a confident, compassionate leader who makes a positive impact on the world. Finally, let's discuss rainbow children. These children have an aura that is a mix of all the colors, which represents their unique combination of traits. They are highly sensitive and empathetic, just like the previous 2 types, but also have a strong connection to the physical world. They love nature and animals and are drawn to activities that allow them to express their creativity. They are natural peacemakers and enjoy helping others. They want everyone to get along and feel good. Rainbow children are old souls who have lived many lives and are here to help raise the frequency of humanity. They are highly intelligent and can excel in many areas, but they need to find what they're passionate about and use their gifts to make a positive impact on the world. However, they can struggle with authority and rules and don't always fit into a 3D system. They want to be free to express themselves and explore the world on their own terms. Sometimes they act out in class to get attention or express their frustration. To support your rainbow child, try to create a nurturing environment where they feel safe and loved. They thrive when they feel connected to their family and community. Help them develop their natural abilities and encourage them to use them to help others. They also need to learn how to manage their sensitivity and protect their energy. Teach them relaxation techniques, visualization exercises, and other tools that can help them cope with stress and anxiety. With your support, your rainbow child can grow up to be a kind, compassionate, and creative person who brings joy to those around them. And now we'll share some additional tips for each type of child. For Indigo children, consider homeschooling or alternative schooling options like Waldorf or Montessori, which focus on creativity and imagination. For Crystal children, try enrolling them in classes or activities that focus on their strengths, such as art, music, or writing. And for Rainbow children, consider enrolling them in classes or activities that allow them to express their creativity and connect with nature, such as drama, dance, or outdoor adventure programs. No matter which type of child you're raising, remember that they are all unique and special. They are the future of humanity, and we must do everything we can to support them and protect their light. Don't forget to show them unconditional love, guide them with patience and understanding, and trust that they will fulfill their potential and make the world a better place. Raising these special children can be challenging, but it is also incredibly rewarding. By understanding their unique traits and needs, you can provide them with the love and support they need to thrive. They are truly a gift to this world, and we are so grateful for their presence.